I don't think it's a good idea that we have all these lorries because the roads are unsafe for heavy vehicles and it would smell, and there's lots of people that cross the roads every day, like me and my sister, and there's chickens that sometimes cross. And we have a lot of cars and vehicles that go through already, and if we added all those lorries it would be really busy and there would be too much.
But I moved to Cotterwood because it was quieter, which is ironic, and now it's just intolerable and it will become unlivable.
Well, I think it's very important for the safety of the village with so much more traffic, and it's going to be absolutely disastrous and very dangerous, and particularly down to the Walken Road, if they're going that way, then I think there must be so many accidents that it isn't going to be true. And also, the disturbance of the village and the property that is there will be very much affected.
And this will push up the commuting traffic. That's inevitable. We are within commuting distance to London.
Jenny, it's obvious from the number of people who are here today that this small village is strongly opposed to the plans, especially for the waste recycling plant. Estimates for the turnout are in excess of 100 people, and that suggests that many local populations have also rallied round the cause to join this rather fun, jazzy funeral cortege. You and your team are behind the strong media opposition campaign against these plans, and you've now taken the protest to another level with this march, may I say rather colourful march. What is the march about, and what is it about the planning application that you and the community are so strongly against?
This is a fun event, and we've been delighted with the people that have turned out and the colour that they brought to it. But it's about a really serious issue, which is the application from Messrs Scott & Scott to develop a waste recycling plant and waste transfer site between the village of Cotterwood and the small market town of Buntingford. This is just an inappropriately placed site on a rural road, very difficult access, and the impact of it will be very wide-ranging over a large number of villages and towns locally.
There are some who say that you could be accused of NIMBYism. How would you respond to that?
This application would affect so many people's backyards. Campaigners on this march were representing 9 different market towns and villages. And the reason they were doing that was because objections to the campaign have come from every single one of those 9 towns and villages. This is not just about Cotterwood. Cotterwood is representative of a much wider issue in North Herts and East Herts. We have beautiful villages, delightful market towns, and uncontrolled development could destroy that.
And Jenny, we understand that the local MP, Sir Oliver Heald, and your local councillor, Rose Cheswright, along with other significant objectors, have lodged objections to this. Would you care to comment on that?
We've had fantastic support, not just from local people and neighbours in different villages and towns, but Sir Oliver Heald QC, our MP, is right behind our campaign. He's very concerned about the environmental impact of it, as well as about the traffic issues. Our County Councillor, Rose Cheswright, has supported us as well. And even the Environment Agency, though not involved in our campaign, of course, has formally objected to this application. The campaign to protect rural England has come out against it in formal objection. There are a lot of significant players who are opposed to this application, which would be very destructive of our environment.
It's obvious from all the material that you've published, the press comments and the press coverage that you've had, and all the research that you've done into this, and the 300 plus objections that have already been lodged at County Hall, that there is a massive opposition to this. If you could send a message to the planning committee on behalf of all those people who are behind you, what would it be?
Protect us. Protect us from commercial developments that unnecessarily could impact the beauty of East Herts and North Hertfordshire. Waste should be managed close to home. The Scott & Scott application would drive a coach and horses through the waste development framework of the County Council. Please protect us. Please make sure that waste is managed appropriately in the County Council's areas of search, close to home, and doesn't get hauled across Hertfordshire's rural roads, destroying its rural life.
Jenny Thompson, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.